Good morning, class. Welcome back to our online class today, right? So everyone, how are you today? Great. So I hope that you are fine. So before we start our lesson, teacher want you to prepare your material like your notebook, your pen, and your textbook, right? Okay, so everyone, let's move to the next one. So our lesson for today, for the first session, you know it already, right? That we are going to study our book is Grammar Planet 1. So before we start our lesson for today, teacher want you to read the day with teacher first. So today is Thursday, November 19, 2020. So as you know already, every first session, Thursday, we are going to study our book is Grammar Planet 1. So I hope that you have this book right now. And today we will continue our lesson, Unit 3, that we talk about he is a student. So teacher want you to open your book on page 20 right now. Okay, so now let's move to our lesson for today. So the first one, teacher want you to review from Unit 1 until Unit 3. That Unit 1, we talk about nouns that we use with a and an, right? Unit 2, we use with singular and plural nouns, right? And Unit 3, we talk about pronouns plus be. So everyone, do you still remember how to use the grammar from Unit 1 until Unit 3? Okay, so right now teacher will review again that related with Unit 1. So now so Unit 1 we talk about nouns that we use with a and an. So here is our review again that related how to use with a and an. So when we use an, you need to use with an any word that begins with a vowel. Begin with a vowel that you can see in here that we have A, E, I, O, U. That you can see in this one, right? So example, apple. So apple, this one is begin with a vowel, right? So the vowel that we start is letter A, right? That we need to use with an. And apple. Look like this one. A is the letter E, right? That's why we need to use with an also. So you can see in here, if the begin with a vowel A, E, I, O, U, we need to use with an. But if the word that begin with a consonant, not a vowel, we need to use with a. Example, book. So book, this one is the letter B. So B, this one vowel or not, everyone? Great, it's not, right? So book, this one we need to use with an. So book, this one we need to use with a book, a dog, a town, a cup of coffee, a house, and a drink. So teacher hope that you understand that related with noun that we use with a and an. You just remember that and we use with A, E, I, O, U if the begin with a vowel. But if not begin with a vowel, you need to check the first letter, that one is consonant, you need to use with a, right? Okay, so now let's move to Unit 2 that we talk about singular and plural nouns. So here is the rule and here is the action and here is the example. So when you use with singular, all the word we need to use with this one, a or an, right? But if you use with plural, you cannot use with a or an. You need to use with as. You need to use with adding in as, es, ies, or ves, right? Okay, so now let's look at this one, most common nouns. So most common nouns, you just add only as. Example, chair. So when you use with singular, we can say it a chair, right? A chair. But when you use with plural, you need to add s. Chairs, chairs, pencil, So when you use with singular, you can put like this, a pencil. But when you use with plural, you need to write like this, pencils, pencil, that you need to add s, right? Now let's move to another one. Most nouns that add in ch, sh, s, or x. So you need to add es. Example, this one, peach, adding ch, right? So when we change it to plural, we need to add es. Look like this one, brush, brush, sh, sound, right? Okay, so you can check in here ch, right? So you can check in here sh also. That's why we need to change it to brushes, brushes, right? Okay, so we need to add es, s-h-e-e-s. But most words that add in vowel y, so you just add only s. Example, this one, boy. So when you change it to plural, boys, boys, key, keys, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Most nouns that add in a consonant y. So as you know already, if most noun that add in consonant y, we need to change y to I, and after that we need to add es. Very good. Example, lady, lady. So lady adding in y, right? So when we change it to plural, we need to erase y to ies. So ladies, ladies, right? Okay, look like this one, country. We need to change y to ies. So countries, countries. So most noun that add in f or fe. So most noun that adding in f or fe, we need to change that one to v, and after that we need to add es. Look like this one, live, live. So we need to change f this one to ves, lives, live, right? Knife, knife, fe, right? So we need to change it to ves, knife, knife. So most noun that add in consonant o, so you need to add es. Example, mango, mangoes, mangoes, right? Okay, potato, potatoes, potatoes. Okay, most noun that add in vowel o, so you just add only s. Example here, video, videos, videos, radio, radios, right? Okay, so I hope that you understand how to use singular and plural, right? So now let's move to the next one that we talk about, unit 3. Okay, unit 3, this one we review again the way how to use pronoun plus be. So here is the subject that we have I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. And to be we have am, is, and are. So as you know already, subject plus be is like plus to be, I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. So here is we combine together, we can write it in full form, that we call it long form, and this one is short form, right? Okay, so here teacher just review you only how to use some grammar from unit 1 until unit 3. So now let's move to our page. Okay, so teacher want you to open your book right now on page 20. That exercise A, you need to look and write and speak. So everyone, you need to look at this picture, and after that you need to complete into the sentence that we have number 1 until number 5. And the second one, language station. Language station, this one is focus about review unit 1 until unit 3 that you study already, right? Okay, so you need to do this one for teacher that we have number 1 until number 6. So I hope that you can do it, and teacher will give you 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we will check the answer all together. Okay, everyone, so welcome back to our lesson. So now let's check the answer with teacher. So number 1. Okay, let's start again. Number 1. Hi, I am Elden. This is my family. We travel around the world. Number 2. This is James. Is my father. So you can look at this picture number 2. So we need to complete what? Okay, we need to complete he. He is my father. Number 3. This is Sarah. This is Sarah. Picture number 3 in here. So we need to complete what? Great. She. She is my mother. Number 4. This is Shelley. She what? Great. She is my sister, right? And the last one, she is Chris. And this is Eleni. They are, very good. They are my grandparents. So now let's move to another one language station that you need to look and circle. Number 1. They is or they are box or boxes. Very good. So we need to circle they are boxes, right? And number 2. They is or they are my pet. So the correct one is they are my pet, right? Number 3. We are student or we are students. Okay, the correct answer is we are students. So you need to circle this one, okay? Now let's move to number 4. She or he is a and mother. So the correct one is she is a mother. Number 5. He is a or an. Very good. So number 5 is he is a father. Now let's move to number 6. It is a or an. Very good. So it is an umbrella. So here is our answer for this page 20, right? So everyone, are you correct all? Great. So I hope that you can do it as well, and very good. Okay, so now it's time for our first session, and thank you everyone for watching our video for today, and see you again for second session. Goodbye.